Yeah. Three bearded brothers, they take the mic. Baker by name, they bring the hype. Dropping hot takes in the podcast zone. Sports debates from the comfort of home. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game. One's got stats like a numbers machine. One spins story sharp, crisp and clean. The other cracks jokes, but his points still land. Together they're the trio with the hottest brand. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game.
And welcome back to another edition of Bearded Baker Banter, the sports podcast, episode 148. Welcome, Trent.
148. So I was doing the math today. 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
52 times 3, 156, correct? So we're nearing on 3 weekly, right? 3 years of weekly episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty impressive.
I do believe there's only been about 2, maybe 3 weeks that we've ever missed.
Okay.
And that was births of children,
Yeah.
hospital visits for sicknesses. Like, it's kind of the only way we've missed.
Yeah.
I do remember that there was at one point in time I actually considered podcasting from the parent room while my daughter was sleeping.
Good
I decided I decided that probably wouldn't be a good idea for anybody involved. So, but hey, we're hitting it. We did get some awards from Spotify. Our podcast was recognized as a 2025 marathon show, which I do believe means that we are consistent with it, week in and week out. We had a 2025 fan favorite, and we were a 2025 most shared show. So props to us, man. Happy for it. That being said,
man, hold on a second. Is that rain outside right now? Or no. Tears of Notre Dame fans. Sorry, sports podcast. Had to hit that pretty quick. Sorry.
Yeah, that was quite ugly.
You reap what you sow, right? You reap what you sow, Tyler. Is that the saying?
Yep.
Playing a conference, play more than 2 non-ranked teams. Or 2 big dog games. You made your own bed lying it. I know there will be a lot of people that disagree with that take by me, but I'm sorry. I know we're going to talk college football, but I just had to get off my chest early because with the playoff release. But I'm not as surprised as I look back on it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like when it first happened, it was like, whoa. But
yeah,
it's not surprised. But
I think our bearded armchair takes too with the college football playoff, and specifically, I think you had mentioned in yours, like the BYU aspect of things. Like BYU, if anybody, should be more pissed off than anybody. They're the ones that actually got the screws. They lost to the same team twice, Texas Tech, played in a conference championship.
Yeah.
All right. They dropped 3 spots, I believe, out of the top 12. And then you have Alabama, who ran for -3 yards with 3 losses and just stay stagnant. Like, come on.
Well, the only difference with them was they were ranked in the top 12, but they were not in the playoff with that ranking because we knew that there were 2 not at large, I guess, automatic bids to be rewarded yet.
Yeah.
So even though they were ranked like 11th or 12th, but I agree. It does seem like they were punished, but I also don't see how they jump or stay in front of like a Miami or them. They were punished for playing. But
one punishment, one not punished. So that's my issue with that. But all right. Hey, we got a little Advent beer to talk about here. Advent day number 11 here. If anybody's following along on beardedbakerbrothers.com, Brew Extravaganza, check us out. This beer comes from our good friend Nick. This is beer number 11 of the Advent. It's called Back to Bitter. It's a West Coast style IPA from a brewery called Creature Comfort Brewing Company. 7.1% ABV, piney citrus flavor, dry hop forward, bitter bite. Simply only the name because obviously the Christmas spirit is alive. Comfort Creature Brewing Company is located in Athens, Georgia, and opened their doors in 2014. Let's pop it open. All right, I know this is Nick's, but we always have to do a Richard Pop Top. So cheers to Nick. Appreciate you for providing day number 11. And cheers to you, Richard. Richard Pop Tops.
Yeah, cheers to you, man.
Hey, and everyone in the Advent. It's been awesome, dude. I've been loving seeing the pictures that people have been providing. All the comments and everything. It's great.
To say much more, I would say this is the most active year of the Advent. Like,
it is.
Great banter, great pictures.
Yeah.
Comments are live on the website. I love it.
Okay, just looking at the pour here, it's actually a little bit lighter than I anticipated.
I like lighter.
I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying I anticipated a little bit more of a, I don't know, more of a darker gold.
A little sedimentation in there. I'm not usually a fan of that, but that's okay.
Look, give a little shout out to Tattered Flag.
Oh, RIP to them.
They're no longer in existence, but
sorry, I had to stick with our local official yet not official unofficial sponsor Trogue. So
yeah, of course.
Great can, by the way.
Dude,
we were discussing this tonight. Might be a little play on the Biggie Smalls t-shirt that's out there with him wearing a crown. So love that.
Little hop nugget.
Little hop nugget. Nugget hop nugget. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's good. That is very smooth.
Yeah. Not as bitter as I thought it would be.
So that's just going to say, for something called Back to Bitter, I was expecting like this, woo! Like, you remember the old bitter beer face they used to do on Bud Light commercials way back in the day? That's kind of what I was expecting. But I'll tell you what, that is thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah. Very unique brewery, too, a Georgia one. I don't really have many experiences with breweries from Georgia, I believe.
No. And I think the story itself was pretty cool, too, because Nick was telling me he went to the Beer Vault distributor up there in Hummelstown and actually had them order a case. The guy recommended it to him. So Nick's like, let's do this. So that's kind of a cool story. But yeah, you're right, Chen, out of Georgia. I mean, I feel like the South sometimes struggles to get into the craft game sometimes. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hyper fixated on Myrtle Beach because I feel like there's like only two.
Yeah. I was going to say, Florida, we did a little brewery trail down in Florida, I think, when we were down there one time.
Yeah. They were, those were some micro brews there, man.
Nashville's got a good set. They got a good set of breweries.
Yeah. Would you say that they have a nice set of chugs?
Yeah. Nice set of chugs.
All right. Well, appreciate you, Nick, for providing this beer. We're going to enjoy this as we talk a little sports. We've got NFL Week 15 matchups. There are no teams on a bye week anymore. It is full steam ahead. Got some big games, man. This
first round of fantasy football playoffs, too.
It's true. This first matchup here is I'm thoroughly interested in this. The Buffalo Bills at the Patriots. Interestingly enough, the Patriots are actually home dogs. Even though they, I believe, carry one of the best records in football right now. Bills, I don't know. I think we would both agree that the Bills have been kind of streaky a little bit here and there. In the sense that what Bills are you getting? Nobody really knows. So that being said, what do you think?
To me, this has trap written all over it. Like I actually think everybody is going to be on the Bills -1.5 because there's still a sense of, Josh Allen, MVP of last year, and now you can get the Bills for -1.5, and you're thinking, when is the Patriots? Are there? Maybe this is their true colors, or is that is there a little bit of like I don't want to call like fraud. I don't want to call them frauds by any means because they're not. They're dominant, and Drake May is unreal. I'm I'm shifting gears. I'm Patriots plus 1.5. I think they're going to win. I don't think the Bills are as good as we think. I know Trey said 1 week, Sleepy Trey, right? Sleepy Trey. It's like Sleepy Joe Biden, Sleepy Trey Baker. I got here's my
he's
thing.
He's making auto pen picks.
Meaning they don't count. They do not count. No. I gotta say, if you get a playoffs this year where there's no Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson, there's another team that's usually up that's down right now, and I can't really think of it. But with this situation, and if the Bills don't win a Super Bowl this year, I don't think they're ever win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like I said it earlier as one of my takes about they're just the Bills.
You think it may be Joe Burrow, Trent?
Yeah, that's it. Maybe with Joe Burrow and the Bengals being as bad, like with those 3 caliber of quarterbacks, all being AFC quarterbacks, right? Mm-hmm. So I know you guys tried to come at me about my AFC comments, but that was, in the past. I mean, you listen to all those star quarterbacks right there, all of them are AFC. But you're going to sit there and have potentially Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Burrow not be in the playoffs. If you're the Buffalo Bills with your guy, an MVP guy, and you don't win it this year, or at least make the Super Bowl this year, win the AFC this year, you're not winning it ever. I'm gonna stand firm on that. Tall. I don't know what the hell the word
soapbox, on your soapbox.
Well, I'm on my soapbox. I'm gonna stick with my guns there. There we go. And that's how I'm gonna put it.
Yeah. No, that's a fair assessment. You're right. I mean, a lot of teams are down this year. I think you're starting to see a new age of quarterbacks that will emerge. I mean, especially looking at Bo Nix, looking at Drake May this year in particular, 2 guys that really stand out to me. I mean, also though, both AFC quarterbacks,
Yeah, I think Drake May is above. I mean, Bo Nix is on a good team.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put. I mean, I don't know what it's not that I hate the Broncos. Something about, I think we talked about this the other week. There's something about Sean Payton I just hate.
Yeah.
And I used to like him.
He did used to be a big Sean Payton fan. I stopped liking him. I stopped liking him whenever I found out that whole
don't even say
on my Niners guys.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. Yep. It was on my team. It was on my team.
Every team did it. Don't hate
my team.
They put a bounty on me. Like, come on, dude.
I mean, just
damn right. As a defensive coordinator, you should want that. Get those guys going.
All right. So you're on the Patriots.
Patriots, yes.
I'm also on the Patriots, especially at home. I think that Vrabel is going to have the guys playing a playoff caliber football game here. I think they need to treat this like a playoff game because this is really what it is. I mean, you're starting to get into the nitty gritty now, and you better start getting your boys down, and ready to play football games. So I think he's going to have prepared. I think that the Patriots do cover 1.5 for sure. But I do think they outright win this game. So that's where I'm at. All right, moving on to the next one here. We got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Philadelphia Eagles. Raiders are 11.5 dogs. Total in this game, 38.5. I mean, shit. Like, what the hell? Is Kenny Pickett starting for you guys?
It's looking like that's the direction.
I feel like he gives you a better chance to win, I'll be honest with you, at this point in time.
I don't want him to start because right now we have a very, very favorable path to the first overall pick. Give it to me. Give me the first overall pick this year. Don't start winning these last, 4 weeks left, 3 weeks? Don't do that to me again. Yeah. Like, don't do what you do every year and win, and then it's like, oh, cool, you're the 8th overall pick. Oh, we're the 9th, or oh, we're the 11th. It's like, just tank it now. Just tank it.
Put
Pete. Let Pete game plan, and we'll be fine.
Do you think the Raiders cover 11.5? That's a pretty steep spread here.
Not a chance.
You don't think the Raiders cover? Okay, that's fair. I just feel like the Eagles are very stale right now, especially offensively. Now, don't get me wrong. I think their defense is what's carrying them, so that could be the reason that they would be able to cover the 11.5. But I think their offense looks pretty terrible. So,
if they don't win by more than 2 touchdowns, it's not good for them.
Well, hey, and we all know that Pete knows how to make teams cover, kicking those sneaky field goals
and sneaky penalties called by the ref there. That delayed game. When do you see that called?
Crazy son of a bitch. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll go Eagles here. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. But yeah, I'm on Eagles as well. I'm not gonna lie though, I actually kind of like the under 38.5.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I just don't know who's gonna score.
So we need to let's get this next pick in, and then we can't forget to make sure that we get a good picture with our.
Yeah. Let's do it. You want to do it now?
Yeah.
Let's do it now. There we go. All right. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. Pretty sure that screenshot. I'm not sure 100% though.
Okay.
Maybe.
So good.
Yeah,
all right. Next one, it's a must win for the Ravens. -2.5 at Cincinnati. I'm not gonna lie. Everything to me in this game screams Bengals win.
1,000,000%. Take the Bengals. Put your money on the Bengals. I think it's a pretty high scoring game though, more so for the Bengals than anything.
Yeah, and that's actually exactly how I'm seeing it too. Is the idea that for some reason, even when the Ravens had good defenses, Joe Burrow and the Bengals always scored on them, and they were always crazy high scoring back-to-back games. Different differences this year. Don't get me wrong, the Bengals defense is putrid, but I just think the Ravens offense is not good.
So Lamar's hurt. You can tell he's not 100%. He's trying, but it's not the same.
We're gonna make an excuse for him, or does he just suck?
Wow. I mean, 2-time MVP. I'm not sure that you can say that he sucks.
At this year, I think he just sucks.
I agree with that. Yeah, they didn't start off though that bad. I mean, it was, you remember some of their early games.
That's it. That losing that Bills game where they blew it late. First, yes. I think it was week 1.
Week 1. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go into the Browns and Bears. Browns are 7.5 dogs here.
Whew. Definitely going. What's that? Supposedly negative 20-degree wind chill.
I saw that.
There's no way. I mean, I feel like you got 2 of the, like, it's just be bad. 2 of, like, the prettiest prima donna quarterbacks in this game. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't.
You said it, not me.
They don't remind you of, like, the rough and tough. I'm going to go out like I picture like Aaron Rodgers -20-degree weather. He's fine. Like, he's going to go out there in like long johns, very little of a chin chin strap. There you go. It's called a chin guard. What the hell is that? Yeah, I did play football, believe it or not. And he'd light it up. Who gives a shit if it's cold? But these 2 guys,
yeah,
I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that here. That's what makes me want to say that the Browns could cover a touchdown and a hook, but I think the Bears right now have a little something with a 2-back system, which is kind of interesting because that head coach there also had a lot of great success with a 2-back system back in Detroit, and Swift and Monungai look good.
Yeah, I agree with that. Didn't he coach Swift though too?
He would. I actually don't know if he was there because that was when Deuce Staley was the running backs coach when Swift was there. I don't know if Ben Johnson was ever there. He might have been there as like a offensive assistant. So I'm guessing he did coaching at some point.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna go Bears in this one. I hate that, but I think that the Bears at home in some shitty weather, Caleb might break a nail, but I think they'll still win.
I think if you guys end up playing the Bears in the playoffs, I'm going to propose this bet that if the Niners lose to the Bears, you have to paint your nails for an episode.
Fuck that.
No, I'm going to bring it up to Trey if he ever wakes up.
Yeah, he's still sleeping.
Yep.
All right.
By the way, nice cookie shirt. 'Tis the season. Christmas.
Thank you. And maybe a little foreshadowing for something later in the episode, but we'll see.
Okay.
All right. Jets, Jags. Whew.
Who cares? Nah.
Jeez. Yeah.
Jags. Just give me Jag. I know it's a lot of points, but just give me the Jags. I mean,
same. Let's move on. Yeah. Cardinals, Texans.
Ugh. Again, I don't think the Cardinals get the ball past midfield. I'm going Texans.
Texans, man, they're kind of a weird team. I'm on the Texans as well.
I like D'Amico Ryan. I think they're okay.
Yes. No, I'm not, the reason I say they're weird, I feel like they just started off really slow.
They did 0-3.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's just like
now. Sorry.
You don't want to play them. That bottom wild card AFC playoff picture is looking at schedules and stuff is pretty dicey. There's anything could happen there for those 3 playoff wild card spots. So, which kind of leads us into the next game here because the Chargers are one of those teams. Chargers Chiefs. Wow. Blows my fucking mind that they're making the Chiefs 5.5-point underdogs with as shitty as the Chiefs has looked.
No, the Chiefs are 5.5-point favorites. You said underdogs. Sorry,
I said the Chargers are underdogs.
Yeah,
Chargers are underdogs. Yeah. I just it blows my mind. I mean, the Chargers played a hell of a game against the Eagles, right? A couple fluke plays and stuff, but hell, you picked off Hurts 4 times, created I think it was 6 turnovers, which was phenomenal. And then you're gonna make them 5.5-point underdogs. Like, I don't understand it. The Chargers have a pretty shitty schedule to make the playoffs here. I will say that. If they get this win, I'm pretty sure that guarantees that the Chiefs are just about out. I mean, they're already right now, I think, the 10th seed in the playoffs. So, but I think this loss really puts them down and out for the count. I think they'd be 6-8.
If they don't, they have to win out. If they
do have to win out, yes.
So like there's like 3 tiers to how they can make it, and I'm pretty sure they have to win out.
Yeah.
The team that could get them in is the Colts downfall. Colts losing a certain amount.
I'm taking Husky Phillip though, man. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Now, dude, I say Husky Phillip. I don't know if you saw the whole Madden thing. They have him in Madden, and he looks like RIP, but what's his name from Kentucky? That quarterback,
Jared Lorenzo.
Dude. I'm not kidding. If we wouldn't get docked for copyright stuff, I'd pull up the picture. But
the hefty lefty,
dude, it's pretty funny that they got him. He's Husky. I mean, and you know what though? He's like embracing it too. You know, he was asked some questions and stuff at his interview, and he's joking about it. I think it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I liked how he said, he goes, yeah, I have no idea what I weighed when I was done in my last year versus now. He goes, but I'll tell you one thing. That last year, he goes, I wasn't running away from anyone, so I'm still not going to run away from anyone. So,
44, man.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's cool. I know we're talking about that guy, but I'm going Chargers plus 5.5 with that Chargers Chiefs game. I'm going to believe in Phillip and 2 touchdowns. Jeez.
Well, hold on. Let me get my pick. I'm going Chargers as well.
I know you're already jumping Colts. So I wanted to make sure we get those in. I'm going Chargers as well. Well, I guess we can talk about Phillip because he was primarily a Charger.
Good transition.
Yeah. So Seahawks are really good. I think they're real with that defense, but I'm I'm gonna ride the story, the headline of old Philly bolo tie Rivers with about 18 kids, probably another one on the way. Pretty sure, is he a grandfather now too?
He's a grandfather, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm all over it. Give it to me.
So here's the interesting thing too is when he was coaching high school football, he was running the same offense that Shane Steichen was running.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a cool connection there where, obviously I think pretty sure Philip Rivers is older than Shane Steichen, which is hilarious.
I would imagine,
yeah. But very cool that they actually stayed in contact. Even before this whole situation with, hey, let's bring Philip Rivers back, they stayed in contact because of them running the same offense, at the Colts, and then Philip Rivers running it when he was coaching high school. So I think that was pretty neat. But I'm gonna take Philip Rivers and the 14 here because he is on track right now, according to Adam Schefter, to start that game, which is bananas. This is also Sam Darnold ghost time. We're getting into seeing ghosts
no.
now. Yeah. Dude, I fucking hate the Seahawks, so he better see some fucking ghosts.
As you should.
Yeah. Dude, how about let's put in perspective the NFC West. 10-3, 10-3, 9-4. Like, what the hell? Like, and man, the Bears went from 1st to 7th after their loss last week. Like, that just shows you like how powerful, and how many wins some of these teams are getting. It's interesting. I mean, but then you got the Lions that are kind of there nipping at people's heels, but we'll get to them in a second here. So next we got the Packers. So we're both on the Colts, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next we got Packers Broncos. This is at Mile High Stadium. Packers are 2.5 favorites. According to Bo Nix, his mom believes that he'll win, so that's all that matters. I don't know if you saw that interview. It was pretty funny. Appreciate him, dude. And that's why, like, I didn't like Bo Nix last year, but the more I watch him play and the more I hear him kind of talk and stuff, like, he's a likable dude. Like, I actually enjoy Bo Nix. So, but where are you going with this one? This is tough.
First of all, under 42.5 is what I like the most.
Under. Okay.
Under. I believe at home, I believe Broncos win.
Okay. I agree with that. I'm also on the Broncos winning this. I'm obviously going to take them covering. There are some people out there, though, that I'm sure have this as a Super Bowl matchup, possibly this year.
Nope.
Not me.
I could see the Packers more so than the Broncos.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of weird if it's a Broncos Patriots AFC Championship.
It'd be wild, man. Old school. Yeah. But I'm gonna take Broncos here 2.5, especially like you just said too. It's at home.
Yeah. Tyler, for this next one, I just want to let you know that we have a couch here that you can sleep on for the Sunday.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So I know this. I shouldn't be nervous about this game at all. Okay. Everybody and their mother should pick the Niners here. Obviously, I have personal stake in this. My wife is a Titans fan. So that being said, the last time that we played, I remember sitting on my couch. San Fran was kind of running away with it. Came out in the second half and blew it. Wife wakes up after the game, all sleepy-eyed, goes, "Oh, who won?" Because she went to bed at halftime because she was pissed off because they were losing, and then comes out and asked me who won. Like, talk about just that irritated me. So I kind of have some PTSD about this game, but I'm all over this. Big Brock, BCB takes the Niners. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm going Niners 2 touchdowns, but yeah, give me them as favorites.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll take that too. Don't be fooled by the Titans winning, but I did tell you guys last week Titans were going to win this one and help my Raiders out.
You did, yeah. You did. I'll be honest with you. I think this is like a Salah game. Like, Salah's not going to let the Titans do anything. this is one of those games where it's like pure dominance. And, in a couple weeks, if Patrick Willis comes out of retirement, we're good. I'm just kidding, dude. When I saw that, I know it's more of a joke than anything, but I said to my wife,
Patrick Willis or the kid from Wisconsin that you guys had that retired after 1 year?
No, he doesn't deserve even a name. So we're not even going to talk about him. But
Patrick Willis, what was his name though?
Chris Borland.
That's right.
But Patrick Willis is only 40, younger than Phillip Rivers. So let's go, Patrick. Get out of retirement, man.
Poor guys. Just let him sit on the couch. God damn.
I know, but dude. And if Fred Warner comes, dude, if you got Patrick Willis to come back and Fred Warner came back in the playoffs, dude, I'm going to have to walk around with tight pants on.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a elastic waistband. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine too, but nah, trying to stay private here. So them tight pants.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Jesus.
Sorry. All right. Next game. Lions, Rams. This is a huge game. And I'll tell you what, if the Lions still want to stay in that playoff hunt, they need to win this game.
Yeah.
In nature, Lions eat Rams.
Gazelle.
and Rams. Can you imagine
Close,
putting a Ram?
Close relative, right? Oh.
Never saw those Rams out in the safari?
Gosh, I'll tell you what it is. It is like a 50. I think they were just showing them on Thursday Night Football. They have like I think it's like a close to a 50% chance to make the playoffs.
The Lions do?
Yeah, and if they lose this one, it might be out of reach. But
yeah, especially depending on what happens with some of the teams ahead of them.
I mean, I like Lions +6. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. Are they going to be able to score with them? Like that's my thing.
Yeah. I mean,
I truthfully think losing Aaron Glenn was not nearly as big of a hit as losing Ben Johnson.
I agree with that I agree with that.
Yeah,
because I think the Lions DC's done a pretty decent job at times this year. Like it's kind of like haven't missed a beat kind of thing.
Yeah,
but I think their offense. You're right. I think their offense has a couple of hiccups here and there.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. But I don't know, man. You can't even say that LA has the home field advantage in LA because there's no home field advantage. Nobody likes anybody in LA. Like,
no.
Come on. The only Rams fans you have maybe still be in St. Louis, or that crazy lady that shows up in Chargers uniforms.
Yeah,
but
she's a plant. She's a plant.
I know. It's actually Roger Goodell's mistress. I don't know if you knew that.
Over, baby. We hit the over, boys.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
It's Roger Goodell who?
I said that's Roger Goodell's mistress.
I thought you said cleaning lady. I was like, yikes.
No. Jeez. This guy. Oh, man.
So sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so sorry.
Shohei Ohtani's it's his translator.
That's
new translator.
That's worse than mine.
What? It's in LA. That's where Ohtani plays. Come on.
Yeah, man. That's why. Why Shohei Ohtani? Yeah, okay.
All right.
Moving on, but the over hit.
That's awesome. Good.
Man,
I don't know. I'm going to take Lions +6. I think they surprise some people, and I think they stick around. And my God, I would love for anything for the Rams to lose this because Niners split with the Rams this year, man. That would be huge.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Lions +6. That's a steep spread for a decent team, in my opinion.
It's steep, very steep.
All right. Last 4:00 game here. Panthers Saints. Panthers are still hanging around here. They're 2.5 favorites in New Orleans. I'm going to take the Panthers to beat the Saints and cover at 2.5.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've been on the
Stick my nuts
Panthers
in.
all year. Preseason, in season, mid season, late season. Give me them in the postseason here soon too.
Ooh, hey. We'll get to that discussion there in a little bit. But
I was gonna say, because it's a good little this or that. Because
don't you worry, Trent. I took your recommendation. Yeah.
All right. Because they do play 2 times. But.
Yeah, no, I know they do. Last 2 games here. Whew. Sunday night, Vikings at the Cowboys. Man. I feel like the obvious pick is Dallas.
100%. Don't ever think it.
All right, I'm not. Man, I know, but I just have a feeling because I feel like everybody's like, "Oh, the Cowboys still have a chance to make the playoffs," and I feel like they just could literally shit down their leg.
You love the D coordinator for the Vikings. That's your thing.
It's not that I love him. I think
he
impresses me.
You over respect him. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a good coordinator, so I don't want to say he doesn't deserve respect. But I think people give him too much benefit of the doubt because of his aggressive style. And I think Dak Prescott is the number 1 quarterback against the blitz. So Dak Prescott has a pretty big night. Now, not having CeeDee Lamb could hurt.
He was full participant today.
That's nuts.
Full participant, so don't count him out.
So then if he's
still got Georgie P though.
Yeah, as long as he gives full effort, right? I'm going Cowboys. Cowboys minus 5.5. Give me them by, I'd probably say 10 points.
Ooh, okay.
I think I actually think it'll be 10. I think it'll be 10 or more. Primetime Cowboys. Vikings. You got 9. You got 9 playing for the Vikings. So
big old freaking bust.
Yeah. And McCarthy's got to be mentally. He's got to be a little. He's got a little challenge mentally right now. Yeah, he's got some people in his life making weird decisions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We don't have to get into all that, but that was a wild saga.
And crazy ride.
wild saga out there in the big house in Michigan. Whew.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on
all right.
It's some crazy stuff.
A terrible Monday night game. I can't believe this is a Monday night game.
Dolphins Steelers. Here's the thing, though. Dolphins are not necessarily out of the playoffs yet.
No.
I mean, you know what the record is.
Oh God, I can't believe you just did that in the show. That's worse. That's worse than talking about Taylor Swift.
I didn't say anything.
You did the hand motion.
I just said it's like so. Like, it's all right.
No, that's absolutely horrific. I am ashamed. I'm gonna take the time to write a formal apology to our listeners.
I didn't say anything. It's my son. My son got me. The other day, he goes, "Dad, what's the Dolphins' record?" And I said it, and he goes, "Ha ha." I was like, "Damn it!" Just out of nowhere.
I hate it.
Like the fact that he knew it was hilarious. But all right, Dolphins Steelers Monday night game. Steelers take this in Pittsburgh.
No,
I think the Dolphins win.
Yeah, I made a huge mistake, and I'll apologize about last week. Did not see the Dolphins playing well in cold weather. Dolphins are on a heater. Give me Dolphins.
Cover and win, or just cover?
+3, but then because they're within that range, I do think they're going to win.
All right, I'll take the Steelers. Just although I feel like the
TJ Watt hospitalized.
Yeah, sounds like a Tyrod Taylor incident.
Yeah,
punctured lung in rehab of some sort or something. Like, what the hell's going on? He might be done for the season, which is a big loss.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tyrod Taylor. That was weeks. You punctured dude. If it's a punctured lung and shit, it could be bad. But I don't know. I feel like the AFC North is kind of like the ACC in college football. Nobody wants to fucking win. And when you're close, you're just like, let's go lose to Duke. So that being said, though, I am going to take the Steelers here. I think the Steelers somehow squeak into the playoffs, probably at 9-8, just like they always do, and lose in the first round. But all right, anything else here, NFL?
Nope. Shout out to Kyle Pitts for helping me out in my first round matchup so far on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
So first time scoring since September 25th or September 13th this year.
Do it up. All right, here we go. Real quick, we got our this or that segment. So, hang on.
There it is.
All right, here's a bit of knowledge. This week, what we're looking at is, I don't know if you can see that. I feel like it's super small.
There we go.
Okay. Here's a bit of knowledge this week is that Don Shula has more ties than any other NFL coach in history. The two-time Super Bowl champion finished his head coaching career with a record of 347 wins, 173 losses, and 6 ties. More ties than anybody in history. So that's your bit of knowledge for the week. All right. A couple quick picks here. We're going to do some quick hitters here with college football and bowl matchups. This is going to be real quick because obviously bowls can really go to hell because who the hell's playing? Nobody knows. Who the hell's coaching? Nobody knows. But let's pick these games because we're going to start off with, Trent, the game that you and I will be attending with our good friends, the Rices. So we got America's game, Army versus Navy. Right now, the spread sits at 6 points in favor of Navy. Where are you going with this, Trent? It's a nice little 3:00 Saturday game there down there in Baltimore.
I'm going Navy.
Wow.
Navy and the under.
Navy and the under. Under 38.5.
Dude, it's very rare this game goes over.
Yeah. I'm going to say the Army covers 6 because of that. So, actually, I'm not going to lie. I'm wearing my Army shirt, Trent. I know mom will be pissed at me.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Okay, my best friend was in the Army. Pat.
Yeah, but your grandfather.
I know.
Your grandfather was in the Navy.
To be honest with you, I just don't have any Navy shirts. I do have an Army shirt for Doyle. So, R.I.P. Doyle. Appreciate you, man. All right, next game we got the LA Bowl Saturday, 8:00. Is that 8:00 p.m.? That can't be. I don't think that time is right. But let's just go with the LA Bowl. I think it's at 3:00. I think I've effed up the time. But
okay. I'm going Washington.
No, I lied. It is Saturday at 8:00. Yeah, some of these times
out of order.
All right. The times and days got messed up, so don't pay attention to those. This one is Saturday at 8:00. Boise State plus 10, Washington minus 10, 52.5 is the spread. What do you got?
Washington minus 10.
Okay. I'm also going to take Washington minus 10. We got the Salute to Veterans Bowl. Like I said, please don't pay attention to the dates on this. Salute to Veterans Bowl. This is Tuesday, December 16th. This is Troy versus Jacksonville State. This is a 9:00 game at night. Got a late one there. Troy is at -3. Jacksonville State +3. Where are you going?
Normally I'd be all over like the Rich Rod Jacksonville State, but Rich Rod is not there. I'm gonna go with Troy -3.
Troy's a good football team. I'll go with the alma mater of DeMarcus Ware.
Yep.
All right. Next game, we got the Cure Bowl. This game, the Cure Bowl, is on Wednesday, December 17th. This is a 5:00 game. You have Old Dominion sitting there at a +3 underdog against South Florida.
This one's really hard because there are so many people that are going to be probably transferring because head coach of South Florida is going to Auburn and blah blah blah. Starting quarterback is for ODU is out. He's transferring. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go South Florida. They were the better. And while they're both 9-3 this year, really good football by both these squads. But I'm gonna go South Florida.
Want South Florida as well. All right, next we got the 68 Ventures Bowl. This game is being played on Wednesday, December 17th as well at 8:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure that we put Delaware on a do not bet list earlier in the season.
Yep, screw them.
Well, sorry, Bill. But that being said, I'm going to take the Raging Cajuns -3. Give me them.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going Raging Cajuns. Reminds me of a type of French fries that I got one time that made me have really bad bathroom experience at a restaurant.
I literally thought you were going to say really bad diarrhea. Like, I thought you were going to say that.
I was going to say that, but then I added myself. But I'll let listeners draw their conclusions. But yeah,
okay.
Almost didn't make it home. That's how bad I was. Thought I was stuck there.
All right, last game we got here. This will be the last bowl game before we record next. So that's kind of how we're going to space these out with our picks and stuff as we pick these bowl games. But we got the Xbox Bowl. We have this game is being played on Thursday, December 18th. This is a 9:00 p.m. game. We got Missouri State at Arkansas State. Missouri State is -1.5 favorites.
I'm going.
Sorry.
So I'm really, really tired. I'm sorry. I like Butch Davis's Arkansas State.
No, I'm going to take Missouri State -1.5.
Okay.
Just think about this, though. You're in the Xbox Bowl. You know every single one of those players is getting an Xbox. That's fucking cool, you know?
Yeah.
Cool shit.
I'd like to say something about bowl games.
Yeah.
I know everyone is like, oh, bowls are dead. They're gone. They're going to be done forever. Hear me out. I'm not going to take full credit for this because I listen to a lot of sports talk and, I love the proposal of making bowl games the first game of the year. Where you could make them meaningful.
You mean like going into the next season?
Ooh. Yeah, next year. Like your first game of the year is a bowl game. It's celebrated like a bowl game to start your year off. It's, you keep your sponsors, keep your money, you set up awesome like preseason. I know nobody knows who's good and whatnot, but you really have teams and scheduling that you could, and it could be obviously non-conference games. And, if every team in major conferences would agree to play each other, schools get paid, all that, like conferences get paid, like why not make them? If you think college football and bowl games need to stay a thing, which I love any type of football, but
yeah,
let's be real. Like some people are butthurt about the playoff taking over. I'm like, why? Like,
yeah,
nobody goes into a season and says, I really hope we win the Xbox Bowl this year. That'd be great. No,
right.
Like as a competitor, even though I know there's some reality of like, I want to win a national championship. I want to win a state championship. I want to win like at any level that you play, you want to win the ultimate championship, right?
Right.
I know there's steps to it. I know the old one game, but like, let's be real.
Yeah.
I just think it's like I'm okay with it. Kill the bowl season, postseason. Everyone wants to transfer by then. You make them the beginning of the year. Guys are going to play.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I guess the only thing would be a question of like the guys that are seniors, they don't have any eligibility and everything else like that. That would be a possibility of an issue. But my proposal on our arm take stuff was, wow, they can't believe they called it a touchdown. He was definitely
butt cheeks in.
Maybe he's bobbling it.
No, not anymore. Not there. Butt cheek first or what? Oh, I think his elbow's out.
So no, I think his butt. I think his butt hit first.
I hope so. That means that's 3 touchdowns tonight for Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. But here's what I was going to say. My proposal was get your 16 bowl match, or sorry, your 16 playoff teams, right? Take your next 16 teams. All right. Take your next 16. And you have them playing almost like an NIT tournament. And then you make the bowl games literally just round by round. Like there's your bowls, you know?
Yeah.
So that was my proposal. I think that way you get 2 tournaments. People are playing in things. It's like, hey, yes, we're in the the big one. Hey, we're in the consolation bracket. But
that's you can still keep the major bowls for playoff, but like I still think like why not make these small bowl games like a thing first game of the year? I just think that'd be a good way to keep it alive.
Do you think we can get a Beer to Baker Banter Bowl at some point?
Yes.
Someday. Let's get it. All right. Here we go. A couple last things here. A little of this or that segments, some quick college basketball, and then we're wrapping this show up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this or that. Here we go. More passing yards. You see that?
Yep.
More passing yards this weekend. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson.
Joe Burrow.
Okay. I'm also Joe Burrow. Next, more rushing yards. We got Jahmyr Gibbs or Kyron Williams.
I'm going Gibbs.
Yeah, I'm going to go Gibbs too. I think he's a beast, man. More receiving yards. George Pickens, Justin Jefferson.
Pickens.
I'm on Pickens as well. I think kind of to your point with you convinced me when you said about Dak and the blitz and stuff. All right, more all-purpose yards this week. Jackson Dart, Jaden Daniels.
Ooh. Jackson Dart, Jaden Daniels get hurt.
It's my thought. It's a risk.
Like how could you bet on him right now? Like,
yeah. Okay. Here we go, Trent. This or that. Who wants to freaking win the NFC South? The Bucs want to win it or the Panthers? So as you can see on the screen here, they're both sitting at 7-6. I know the Buccaneers are currently playing as we're broadcasting this, so that might be a different record. They may be 8-6 by now. That being said, they play the Falcons last night. They got the Panthers twice and the Dolphins. And then you got the Panthers, you got the Saints, the Bucs twice, and the Seahawks. I really, truly think that this may be a control your own destiny looking type of thing. So, the way it seems.
I want it, and I think the NFL is going to want it. I feel like there's one of these every year.
Yeah.
That last week of the season.
Yeah.
There's your prime time Sunday night game right there. Playoff game.
Yeah, whoever wins goes to the playoffs.
Yep.
I like that. I can see that happening.
That's what the script has.
Hey, who you got?
As much as I love Baker Mayfield, I'm going Panthers.
I'm taking Baker. All right.
Can't leave him now, Ty. Can't leave him now.
Kind of already talked about this, Trent. Army, Navy, who wins? I know we talked spread. You taking Navy?
The old sailor, you.
All right. Just to be different, I'll go Army. All right, last one.
Ooh.
Are you
goddamn
peanut butter blossoms or snickerdoodles? This is a tough one. Hence, that's why I wore the cookie shirt tonight.
I can't do this. I'm going to betray one of them.
I'll give you a reason for mine.
Tradition. Like when it comes down to tradition, like what makes Christmas cookies Christmas, it's the peanut blossom, right?
Agreed.
But I freaking love snickerdoodles.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love the softness, the chewiness, dip them in milk, and I think that's the thing is they're easier to eat, in my opinion. Whereas, like,
Industrial Revolution over there.
Sorry, I can't believe you guys can hear that shit.
It's heavy.
She's snoring.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got. Oh, this is so crazy.
I know.
I love peanut butter cookie dough. I love chocolate. I'm struggling. God damn it. Because I feel like tomorrow I could say, you know what, I take it back. I'm this. But I think I'm very unique in the sense that I like snickerdoodles.
I'll be honest with you, Trent. I'm on snickerdoodles as well.
Whoa, I did not see that happening.
And here's my reason, because I would say I love these pretty equally. All right. The reason for it is because I feel like peanut butter blossoms, while they are delicious, when you bite into them, you're always going to get the Hershey Kiss to fall out.
Yes.
Or break apart weirdly, or something's going to happen to it. So while they're awesome,
you jam the tip of the Hershey Kiss between your two front teeth in the back, and it hurts your gums.
Nobody likes the tip between your teeth.
Fat guy talk here by me.
But yeah, that's why I'm going to go snickerdoodles. I think the softness, the doughiness of snickerdoodles is superb. That being said, I don't hate peanut butter blossoms at all. Like, these are equal for me. This is just a matter of easier to eat. So that's me. All right, let's go. Last thing here. A couple college basketball matchups going into the weekend. First game we got here. So what I did is lined up a couple games that we will watch, some big matchups up until we'll get into our next show next week, being next Friday. So you're going to see Louisville on here, I believe, twice, but that's just because they play 2 times against 2 decent games. So what we're looking at here, Texas and UConn is the first matchup. This is Friday night at 8 o'clock. Who you got here, Trent?
UConn.
Yeah, UConn's tough. I thought Florida played them pretty well the other night, but yeah, I'll take UConn here. I don't think that I think them being ranked at 5 right now, considering the circumstances of things, I think is like the perfect ranking for them, because I don't think that they're better than any of the teams that are ahead of them. So that's just my opinion.
They're pretty good, but
yeah, they are.
I was really hoping they would lose last night or 2 nights
ago.
And
can I just say this though too about Florida is I talked about this with the other night. Florida has 4 losses right now, so they're actually 5-4. Yeah, probably going to drop out of the top 25. Mm-hmm. All right. Now that being said, don't write them off because they are a very good basketball team. My issue right now with Florida though is the fact that they have to win some of these big games. I mean, they're playing great competition. Good for them that they're playing awesome competition. I appreciate that, but they're not winning any of the big games. And if you look at some of their other matchups coming up here, I mean, it's cakewalk, and that's fine too. Like, get your record back up. They'll probably put them back into 25, just like they do with Kansas. But they need to win some big games, because if they don't, I'm not saying they're not going to make the tournament, but damn, like, you better get your weight up. So that's it. I know that's all I'm saying about Florida. But next we got Arkansas, Texas Tech, Saturday at noon.
Yeah,
I'm all over Texas Tech on this one. I'm a secret Red Raider fan in all college sports. So why change?
It's at Texas Tech too, not neutral. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm going Arkansas here.
Okay. I actually don't. I think it's all right.
I'm looking.
Memphis, Louisville.
Louisville, easily.
Louisville's a pretty good team. I think Memphis right now is 4-4. They're okay. I think they have potential, but I also think they need to start winning some games. So
The game is in Dallas, Texas, so I do believe it's a neutral site.
Neutral site, okay.
Not neutral. It's a bigger arena, bigger venue. It's not there. It's not at the actual Texas Tech Stadium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nebraska, Illinois.
I'll tell you what. I'd love to see the actual line in this one. I've been looking to see if there's lines anywhere, and there aren't. Yeah. I will say I do believe Illinois can and should win, but do not sleep on Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are. Fred Hoiberg has a pretty good offensive team up there in the Cornhuskers.
Yeah. I think Illinois is a very good basketball team, so I'm going to take Illinois in this one. They'll slip up, though. They'll just, like a lot of these teams do. Number 19, Kansas at NC State.
Kansas.
Saturday, 5:30. Yeah. I'll take Kansas, but I honestly I don't think Kansas is the old Kansas. So
yeah, but they're getting their stud back. And
yeah, I know.
I think NC State was overhyped.
That's fair. Big matchup here, Saturday, 9:30. We got number 1 Arizona, number 12 Alabama.
What a great one. What a great freaking game.
To be, late too, like right before you go to bed.
We might be able to catch this one after we get home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is at Birmingham, Alabama. I want to say it's probably at Alabama's actual home. I'm going Alabama to upset number 1 Arizona.
I'm going to take Arizona in this. I think Arizona, and I said this a couple podcasts ago, I think Arizona's best team in basketball right now.
They are number 1.
But I said this when Arizona was 4, so
I know. I'm just saying. Bama's winning this.
We'll see. It's gonna be a high scoring affair.
Like Arizona's better, but Bama's winning this.
I think Michigan is giving them a run for their money, though. So Michigan's a pretty good basketball team.
They should be. Michigan.
All right, nightcap game here Saturday night, 11:30. You got UCLA, number 25, against number 8 Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, I'm on that as well. And then Louisville, Tennessee. This is a Tuesday game, 7 o'clock at night.
What an awesome game as well on a Tuesday. I am on, if it's truly at Tennessee, I think this is like one of those games where everything screams Louisville, but I think Tennessee will win this one.
I think Tennessee bounces back.
Cheering for Louisville, but isn't ACC yet.
Unofficial spokesman.
Yeah, I mean, let's put it out there, Ty. Let's put it out there.
Give me Tennessee. 0
SEC teams in the top 10. This 8 people this time around. Wow. So, but guess what? We got some ACC teams in there. Another big thing about the AP poll this week. This is the week. This is that very weird trend. Since the 2003, 2004 basketball season, the national champion during week 6 AP poll release, the national champion has come from the top 12 during this week. So you have Arizona, Michigan, Duke, Iowa State, UConn, Purdue, Houston, Gonzaga, Michigan State, BYU, Louisville, and Alabama.
Okay.
So by the numbers and by the trend, one of those 12 teams right there very well could be your national champion.
Okay.
So very interesting trend, isn't it? It goes all the way back to UConn was ranked number 1 in 2003 and 4. And last year, Florida was ranked 9th at this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right. That is our show. Appreciate everybody listening. tuning in on this Friday morning. Enjoy your weekend. Like I said, we'll be at the America's game tomorrow.
Yep, look for the beards and bald heads.
Beards, bald heads.
In America.
Maybe a couple of beers.
Couple of.
All right. Appreciate you. See you guys next week.
See you guys.